Good morning. I am here to talk about what the DOJ has done, among other agencies, to caregivers across the world. Well, okay, let's not be that extreme, at least here in California, and I'm sure in other places as well in the United States. I've been a caregiver for 17 years. DOJ clear completely. They do your handprints. Everything is fine. I made a decent living and I love taking care of people, especially elderly people that really need the help and the protection. Needless to say, the beginning of this year, 2016, they changed the laws and I redid my fingerprints, handprints, and all of that for the DOJ. And it turns out the company that I worked for, and I was on call for several companies actually, but they let me know that I was not DOJ clear anymore and they could no longer give me work. Essentially, I went from $4,000 a month work pay to zero. And in the middle of that, I was moving. So now I'm without a place to move to and no money to pay rent. And of course, nobody wants to rent to me. You can't blame them. Presents a large problem for me because I'm an animal rescue also, mostly horses. This is bull crap with the DOJ. 1988. I have not been in trouble since 1988, and I had never been in trouble before. I didn't kill anybody, I wasn't drunk, I wasn't on drugs, or anything like that. It had to do with money and checks, and all of that got settled. I paid for my mistake, believe me, I paid for it. And ever since then, ever since 1988, all I've done is try to be a good person, and have been a good person. The DOJ has taken not only my job away, but also many other caregivers for idiotic things, not just caregivers. It's across the board. It goes with bus drivers. If they had a ticket 30 years ago for some ludicrous thing, they're not able to be DOJ clear anymore. What does that mean? That means that people who can't pay their rent and can't get loans end up homeless. How does the homeless happen? You're looking at how the homeless happens right here and now. See this fence sitting around me? Does not belong to me. But if you look at where I'm at, it's pretty desolate. So nobody knows I'm here yet, which is pretty cool in one sense, except it's been very hot. And, obviously I'm no young chicken or hen or pecker or whatever that is. So please, the DOJ needs to re-examine these laws. It's bullcrap. Sure, you can put in for a pardon or, to get it excused. It takes up to 1 year, and in some cases, as long as 2 years. In the meantime, the state of California will have a large, if it already does, an increase in people that are on food stamps because we do want to eat. And it's terrible. I went from $4,000 a month to zero. I have no help. I'm an only child. My mother is dead. There's nobody, no one to help me. See this on my nose? That's melanoma. And thanks to Obamacare, I can't even get that taken care of. I can't afford insurance. I can't afford a doctor. I can't afford anything. At this point, I'm not even sure if I can afford to live anymore. My car burned in a fire. Eh, So, no good job, no, my horses aren't with me anymore. My rescue has had to have been rescued. My horses are being cared for by a really great couple right now until I can get back on my feet. This is my life. Please, please help. Please help. I just want to be my caregiving self. I just want to do what I do for a living, just caring for people. Can anybody please help me out there? Please help me. You can reach me at lovethyhorse@gmail.com. LOVETHYHORSE@gmail.com. Please help. Please.